So there's a couple things I do want to talk about. One game, I guess, had some recent news and development. So far, what we know so far about the game, I'm super hyped for Hades 2. Chat room, boys, if you guys haven't played Hades 1, I highly recommend playing Hades. Holy crap, that game is so good. It's so good, man. So I guess I do want to read this article right here. It comes to us from GameSpot. Holy shit, it's freaking bright. Hades 2, everything we know about Supergiant's upcoming roguelike. So I'm super hyped for this thing right now. So like the first game, Hades 2, is set to release in early access first. Ooh, okay. For the first time, Supergiant Games is making a direct sequel. The developer behind Bastion, Transistor, and Pyre is now working on Hades 2, a follow-up to 2020 roguelike Hades. Below, we go over everything we know about Hades 2, including when it's coming out and what systems it's coming out for. So, I believe the game came out for Switch later on, but I played it on PC first. Holy shit, man. I want to go back and play the game right before Hades 2 come out. So, it's going to be super damn dope. Bastion is mad because here's the thing. My friend gifted me Bastion. Look, I'm not even, I ain't fooling anyone. I ain't fucking fooling. Look at that shit right here. It's right here. It's right here. You see it? I just need to install it. He gifted it to me. I didn't even play it yet. he basically gifted it to me. I did not even play it yet. I should probably play it, man. I should probably play it. It's so good. All right, I'll check it out. All right, let's see. If you haven't checked out the original Hades, you absolutely should. In preparation for the sequel, yeah, I'll be playing it again. Hades is one of the best games of 2020, and yeah, 100% one of the best games for sure. I would say my best game for that year, I would say, is Final Fantasy VII Remake, but that's just me because of freaking nostalgia goggles. Utilizing trappings of a roguelike for an innovative take on storytelling with a reactive script that not many other games have been able to emulate, and those that do not do it nearly as well. Plus, it's got some of the best music. Hell yes, music is really good in Hades, and the voice acting of any game out there, and it reimagines the Greek pantheon with incredible artwork. Yeah, the artwork is fucking awesome. Release date. So Hades 2's official launch date is still still up in the air, but the game is scheduled to release early access in Q2. So that's spring, right? No, Q2 is summer. My bad. It's summer. The original Hades was early access for almost 2 years, released in early access in December of 2018 for PC before officially launching for PC and Switch in September 2020, and then Xbox and PlayStation in 2021. Excuse me. In development update, Supergiant wrote Hades 2 will have at least as much content from day one in early access as the original game did back when it launched in early access on Steam. And even though early access is inherently means a game is not yet complete, we still want to do everything we can to make sure Hades 2 is worth your while as soon as you can play it in any capacity. This game has so much replayability. I remember playing this game into like the wee hours of the AM, like probably like around 4 a.m. Like I was hooked, man. The endorphins kicked in. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. Like if you like roguelike games and Greek mythology, this game is literally made for you. The replayability, getting to Hades, like fighting him, dying multiple times, trying out different builds to see which one is better. Every run you go through is not like the other, which is so good. It's really good. It's one of the best games, I would say. And the thing is, I have it digital on, I believe, Switch, and I believe on PC, on Steam. But like, I was legitimately thinking about getting a physical copy. That's the reason why. Like, that's how much I like it. It's so good. We've approached development in Hades 2 knowing early access will be no less important at this time, though now knowing a bit more of what to expect from early access developments, as well as more about the Hades game. So what a Hades game needs to be. We believe the time frame we're planning for will be the sweet spot where the game is far enough along that player feedback won't mostly consist of. We already know The game isn't there yet, but it isn't far along for that. It's too late in development for us to act if we need on any feedback we receive. After launching early access, Hades 2 will, like the original game, receive several large content updates that expand on numbers of stories, events, introduce more characters, add new weapons, boons, and implement additional environments and musical scores. Man, like I said, the music in this game is good. Is really good, especially when it, like, especially the boss fights with Meg, with the fucking serpent. It's so good. These updates will culminate in a 1.0 launch update, which will add the conclusion of the Hades 2 story. Now, I believe we're according to what I know, we're going to be using Zagreus' daughter, right? And the first one you use Zagreus, which is Hades' son, which is really cool. Well, we know in Hades 2 you will play, is it Melino or is it Melanie? Melinoe, and Zagreus fluctuates depending on the story. In the most in the incarnation, she's his half sister. Never mind, I thought it was daughter. Oh, Zeus's daughter. Wait, both of them have the same mom, Persephone, but have different dads. As Zagreus is Hades, while is it Melino? Yeah. I don't know. It's word's hard. Is Zeus oh shit. Okay, so not daughter, but sister. Yes, two brothers had children with the same woman. That's a Greek myth for her. Yeah, it is what it is. That's a Greek myth. Is awesome. Greek myth is awesome. There are versions of the story where they're both Hades' children. However, Hades 2 seems to be implying that the case here, as the release in the trailer showcases Hades in chains while Melino, I'm just gonna say Melanie. I don't know, man. Says that she's coming to save her father, but all of that should be taken with a huge grain of salt. Supergiant has a knack for using misdirection to subvert fans' expectations in its stories. That could very well be the case here. The original Hades initially seemed to be about Zagreus trying to escape the underworld to join the rest of the Greek gods on Olympus, but was in truth a story of a boy trying to reconnect with his mother. So we won't really know what Hades 2 is truly about until we are playing it. Unlike Zagreus, who was attempting to go up through the underworld to reach the surface, it looks like Melanie is starting to close starting close to the surface and trying to descend deeper into the underworld and find and kill Kronos. Oh shit! Ooh shit! Big Daddy Kronos. Melanin? Yeah, true. Yeah, melanin. I don't know. The melano with the two dots on top. I'm not sure how to say that. As you know, chat, I'm only good at math. All right, I'm only good at math. Let's see. So Kronos, the Titan of Time, who has her father captured. Isn't Kronos like Zeus's dad? Right? She's aided by the goddess of witchcraft, Hecate Light, the god of light Apollo, and the personification of Doom Moros, the personifications of Retribution Nemesis, and several other specters, gods, and titans. Oh shit. In terms of gameplay, Hades 2 looks like a lot like its predecessor. It's a roguelike action game in which you fight your way through hordes of enemies, room by room, upgrading different weapons, finding using the boons and magic of different mythological figures, and unraveling the twisted family dramas of the Greek pantheon. Though you do unlock permanent upgrades with each run, your progress towards reaching Kronos and the boons you possess are reset each time you die. Encouraging you to adapt with each attempt as you strive to go further and further. So I believe it was, I forgot who it was that gave you the double dash. They gave you the double dash or the triple dash in Hades 1. But that's like the thing you have to get. It's so good. It's so good, right? Yo, so what's going on, Silent King? What's going on, Rebel Jack? Hope you guys are doing. What's going on, Tobbs? Hope you guys are doing well. All right, let's see platforms. So far, Hades 2 has only been confirmed for PC, releasing on Steam and Epic Games Store. The game is set to release for additional platforms as well, but they haven't been announced. If the original Hades is any indication, that we can assume Hades 2 will eventually make its way to Xbox Series X, SNX, and PS5, and maybe even that rumored Switch 2. Yeah, I heard Switch 2 might be coming out this year. Yeah, the dashes will be Hermes. Thank you. The double dash is so good. Freaking Mario Kart 2 double dash is amazing. But it's all hearsay until the until Supergiant confirms everything. PC system specs, yada yada yada. It's just fine. And the trailer's right over here. Microtransactions. Original Hades and all of Supergiant's previous game did not have post-launch DLC or feature microtransactions, so presumably Hades 2 will either. Big W for Supergiant. Please do not have any freaking. You can have additional DLC. It's not bad, but it's better if you guys didn't, right? No DLC is needed, I would say. No microtransactions at all. This game, it's a one and done. Don't need any updates. The game is so freaking good. Soundtrack's really good. Art's really good. And you can romance characters too, which is freaking awesome, right? So, yep, super. So, O with the two dots like this. O with the two dots is like, So melon, okay. All right, thank you. Man, I'm super hyped. I'm super hyped for this game, man. Like, holy crap.